show me something, because otherwise I'm only waiting until I'm blue in the face for you to show me what you're actually worth. And by that time, like I told you in our conversations, a dude is out because a woman's holding the cards. I can't show us too much and I can't do this. And I just gotta be demure and I gotta be mysterious. You can't be mysterious for 4 months and I'm paying for everything. That's like you're a ghost at that time. You're such a mystery, you're a ghost.
Welcome back to the girls' room with your favorite girl, this one, for another therapy session. So I've got a question. Oh, and I have a special guest. He's not imaginary. He is hiding his face in the corner because he wants to own his image. First and foremost, I can respect it, but I won't. Welcome to the hand. Wave friend. This is one of my platonic male friends. Oh, you can speak into the mic too. No one can see you.
Hello.
Oh,
hello.
Oh, so much.
Hello.
Yeah. Say it with
Hello.
your chest. Have that deep voice. Okay, we see your hand. So he had a great topic that we should discuss about dating. When I think about it, it's actually something I think about a lot. And it's going Dutch or requiring the men to pay. Let's get into it. I have friends that say, don't even look at the bill. Don't bring money. Don't bring a wallet. Don't bring ID. Because he should be paying. And I agree to an extent. I've gone back and forth with it. I have probably done the whole Dutch thing. I don't know. Have I done Dutch? Or like I for sure paid like a tip. Or like a portion of it. Dutch to me is like, okay, so we homies. Like it's not a date. But I think at a certain stage, maybe you can maybe you can open the door to paying for something, because I would hate for someone to think that I'm taking advantage of them. And I think it depends on how long you're dating and who you're dating. Like if it's first dates, I don't think you should ever pay. But
agreed. Agreed, just to let you know, the male, the hand.
Yes,
agrees.
male perspective. I don't think you should ever pay. I think in the past, during this whole stupid feminist thing of not knowing too, like being a little younger, being like, no, like I don't want there to be any expectations put on me because I'm not paying for things. And I think there probably are, where it's like, all right, well, you're gonna put out? That's crazy to me. I'm gonna put out for $50? No, people do it, but I don't think so. So in the past, I've probably done like, oh, like, how do you want to do this? Or I'll just look for your guidance. But now, I might just look at you or look at the bill and be like, how much is that? Cool. Like, I'm not reaching for anything. However, as I say this, I was actually just in this restroom talking about how I did pay on the first date, my last first date. So I'm silly. But in hand, this is what happened. So we went to get one drink at the Roosevelt, and the bartender was like, oh, I was just asking about other tequilas because I thought it would be like a nice topper. And he was mentioning something. I was like, oh, let's get it. The guy I was with at the time, he had like run to the restroom, and I just wanted to be kind of slick and be like, just get it, because I don't know. It's like, I just want to get the shot while you're gone. I thought it would just kind of be a nice gesture, and just like, I don't have to wait for you to do anything. He was taking forever. The bartender was taking forever to do it. So by the time he finally gave it to me, the guy came back, and then I was just looking kind of silly. He was like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, I wanted to pay. He's like, why? And I'm like, whatever. So though I think that there shouldn't be an expectation to pay, I think it's okay. I don't think that's a bad look. But I gotta clean my mirror. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Joy.
Dirty ass man.
Dirty ass mirror. Dirty ass thoughts.
Oh no!
Oh no! Let me take my Invisalign out real quick.
We're going left. As she's getting to the Invisalign, we're going extremely left.
Yeah.
The mouth sound is crazy. It's wild.
What do you think about going Dutch or fully paid?
Man, I think that. So let me first start off by saying I think the man should pay first for the first date. Maybe for the first couple of dates. But there will come a time where we just want to see if you will offer. Because if we are working towards a partnership and we're getting to know each other, that's one way you can show that you have something to offer except a nice dress smelling good and coming to have a good time. And it just shows me that, or it shows men that, hey, oh shoot, she thought about me, because you know, we're in Los Angeles, so Los Angeles is extremely expensive. And then a lot of people are in between.
It's getting hot in here, so I might need to take off my coat.
Uh-oh. As she's taking off the coat, I will continue to talk about
Your opinions
my opinion.
as a male.
Yes. As a male. But yeah, guys just want to see some initiative, and that just means like, oh shoot, she's not just here for a free meal. Because if someone offers, I'd be like, oh no, you're good, I got you. But I just want to just hear the question. Just let me see if you're thinking besides yourself. Because how else are you going to show me you're thinking about me if we're just now...
Is it just monetary though? Like on
It's
dates?
monetary for the dude. Everything's
But
monetary for the dude. How much you got? How much you gonna pay? Where we going? Where we eating? What we gonna do after this? What you gonna get me? Like, so
Well, and that's the
what
thing.
else does
So
the
I guess
woman
my
have to
question-
offer?
Yeah, I feel like there are gender roles and expectations. I think that the financial burden has historically been on men to bear. And that's probably a little more traditional. And so the woman, and these are more just like characteristics, I think, of a loving and committed relationship in marriage, where at least me growing up, like I saw men do certain things and women do certain things as far as just being the supportive staff, which you really need. Like,
You
no
talking about
discredit.
marriage or dating?
I guess my thoughts kind of go into commit. Yes, this is date IRL.
Not marriage IRL, dating.
No, it's love. It's the love show. It's all about, like, my end game is marriage, so I'm thinking of it like this. But to your point, I even recently, and I think this is just maybe like the little sprung joy, like dating joy right now. I'm over here. I'm at Barnes and Noble, and I'm like, oh, this book would be cool with you, for you. So I'm getting it and I'm buying it. But then you hear like all of these. Oh, I hate all of the unsolicited advice on Instagram from all these gurus that aren't gurus. It's like, don't ever pay for anything ever, and if you do, make sure it's under $25. So it's the thought that counts. And maybe that's a decent logic. I agree though that no one wants to feel like they're being taken advantage of, and I guess it's hard to really like qualify what women provide, or like in a more tangible way. Like, it's clear that men are providing, you know, the expectation at least is that men are providing that financial relief. And then the question
physical
is,
protection.
and physical protection, yeah. And then women provide, I think, safety, peace, hopefully.
Oh my God.
Intimacy. Oh, we touched on something. That's what I want to provide. I want to provide like a safe space, a peaceful house, like support in whatever way. Like, I'm fine cooking and cleaning. I'm fine bringing it back to whatever gender role is. That's cool with me. But I feel like everybody has to like have those conversations with their partner. And I'm also okay wearing some of the financial burden if we are developing a partnership. So, you know, I don't want to do that forever. Like, I am going to be honest. Like, I will see you as less of something if you don't have if you don't have the desire and ambition to do more and get more. Like, I don't mind having a period where if I'm making more, or you lost your job or something, of course I'm going to step in. But then, yeah, it leans into that partnership vibe and how serious we are. So
you're saying that a woman can provide intimacy? Because peace, a guy can provide his own peace. He can also provide his own intimacy.
And a woman can provide for herself financially because we're doing it anyway. So it's
I didn't say financially. I said peace.
I know, but you were responding to my point of women provide peace. And so I'm saying that we can also provide what we're looking for men to provide. The financial and physical protection. We can provide that to ourselves anyways because we're doing it.
Could you we
provide
your own physical protection without any weapons? Without any weapons, just raw feminine energy. Just raw feminine energy. Oh, I'm gonna protect myself.
Yeah, the thing is, we have to be more cautious, which is why a lot of conversations we have, it's like, I'm not leaving the house at 10 p.m. taking a walk in downtown LA. We walk with precaution because this is our physical protection. So no, we can't beat somebody up, a man that's like twice our size or even our size.
Classic female and male conversation. I said that what else can a woman provide? You said peace and finances. We just covered that if a guy has finances, can protect himself, has peace, what else is a woman bringing to the table besides finances? No,
that wasn't my point. Like, I feel like you were trying to discredit that women can provide.
Can't or can?
Can. Like, I think that when you come together, the idea is that men provide the physical and financial. And I think the idea is that when you come home or when you're around us, there is this peace so that, the work that you've done all day, you come home and there's the intimacy and there's like a little safety that you might not see out in the streets and out in the wild. So you feel like you're bringing something back home to a safe space and to a nice woman that's gonna like caress you and like support you in whatever your endeavor is. Yeah, you can do that.
Guys can get a bunch of women to do that if they're financially well off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess what do you
about think? To the table to like, if we're dating, how am I gonna know that you're gonna do all this stuff?
Yeah, you don't.
Date 3, you don't know. So I'm saying that the woman.
That's what I'm saying. But before I said that, I said I tried to qualify and quantify what a woman can provide earlier on in the same way that a man can, because it's quick and it's tangible.
I'm telling you what they can provide. They can provide, hey, let me go half on you with this, or you took care of the first location. Let me take care of the second location. Mm-hmm. You took care of the food, let me take care of the movie. Like, show me something, because I don't want some money wait until I'm blue in the face for you to show me what you're actually worth. And by that time, like I told you in our conversations, a dude is out because a woman's holding the cards. I can't show us too much yet, and I can't do this, and I just gotta be demure, and I gotta be mysterious. You can't be mysterious for 4 months and paying for everything. That's like you're a ghost at that time. You're such a mystery. You're a ghost.
Yeah, no, I get it. I think that there's just a lot of resistance because,
resistance from where? A lot of resistance from where? Who's
resistance from women to share financial responsibility.
Which is understandable, because I'm not asking you. Oh, you mean to go Dutch?
So yeah, it's like, I guess, again, at a certain stage.
You said it so much. What'd you say?
I said I think that there's a lot of resistance for women to share the financial responsibility.
Copy that. Yes.
I think that like paying and going Dutch sometimes makes me feel too masculine. It makes me feel like I'm not in my soft era.
You can be soft and pay.
But I pay in other ways. Like I said, like if I'm at Barnes & Noble, like I'll bring you something.
Yeah.
So I'm still
you just said
making some like financial.
If you don't
stamps.
make it past the first or second date, then I'm never getting that book. So
what you say?
How do I know that word? I'm like,
you said you should pay for the first few days anyway. So
Yeah, but you said you're not making it past the first two to show your worth. So you
Well,
never show your
recently
worth.
though, but no,
You don't show your worth for the first 2
recently,
days.
no, but just okay. Recently, since I'm dating now, I'm on this dating journey. I have like the last first day I was on, I paid.
That was bad. You shouldn't have paid.
I didn't have to,
Okay. Yeah, you didn't have to.
but it was a drink. I just paid for a shot, and I was like, it wasn't even like we went to get a drink, so it was like, was it a date? Was it like? I mean, it was kind of a date, but like I wasn't hungry. We weren't even whatever. It was just like, let's just go get a martini, and then I had the beautiful idea. Let me order a shot, and I'm like, oh, I ordered it. I might as well pay for it, and I thought that it would be a nice gesture. So I don't know what rule book I'm following or not following, but I was like, never again, because that shot was way too expensive.
Can I chime in?
Oh please.
So I would say this to all the women and the men out there that are listening to this: just assume both of you guys are idiots on the first date. Don't be like, I know and I've read this book and I've seen this podcast and this is what he said or she said. You guys are both stupid on the first date, because someone's from LA, someone's not from LA, or from your city, someone's not from your city. They cannot even be from your country. There's so many different social things that you'll miss because you guys are just completely different people. Or even if you're the same people, you're from different regions or different parts of the city. So allow yourself grace when you're getting to know people. Stop writing people off immediately when they're asking for the tip. Because what if he's just asking for the tip and that's his test for the first date? And then a woman's like, well, fuck that. I shouldn't be paying at all. Like, don't get caught up in the little shit. Give yourself time to see this man as a complete thing. And if he is pulling up in an Uber or pulling up in some dusty car, just check out to see what he's doing to get out of that dusty car. What is he going to do? Like, what is his what you say his ambition is? Because a lot of people in this town have ambition, and a lot of people in this town have gone from rags to riches in the blink of an eye, and then the woman or the man becomes a rap song or a poem or a movie because the person that was dating them fucked up by didn't realizing that two idiots were on the same date and they don't know each other.
I agree. I feel like there's unnecessary pressure when it comes to dating, which is why a lot of people don't want to date, because a lot of the time men have to, there is this expectation to pay for everything, to do all of the things, and you don't really get to see the benefit of the woman's, portion or what she brings to the table, because you're like serially dating. It's speed dating, and you've already like invested about $500 on a couple first dates, and it's like, okay, no, I'm not dating anymore. I'm just having sex, or I'm just doing whatever, and you can get away with that. You don't have to like establish relationships, especially for men. If you are investing financially and you get called out, or you get called like, whatever names, or it's like, he was broke, he was dusty, he made me feel uncomfortable. Like, there are definitely situations where it's just, more pain than it's worth, I guess, to constantly date. Like, dating is really hard, honestly.
So here's what I'm gonna, here's a little nugget from the hand.
Give me a nugget. Give me a nugget.
Instead of saying, and this is what the mentality is, it seems like for a lot of women, they're just like, I hate doing it because it's not going your way. Right.
You hate doing what? Like going Dutch?
No, just hate dating. They hate the dating experience.
I'm enjoying my experience.
Okay, but at one point you were hating it.
At one point.
Okay,
recently.
we're talking about that. Classic male-female conversation. But, shoot, you didn't throw my... instead of saying, like, man, this dating sucks, I hate this, guys are always playing games, blah, 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 like, I have to do this. No, I get to date. I get to, change the POV. Like, I get to do this. This is a part of life. This is the part of life that's supposed to be fun. Like, if you're not old and wrinkly and you got some youth in you, and fucking date and have a good time. Don't, like, there's so many people that are so anxious before dating.
Yeah.
I'm so anxious. I need a drink. I need to smoke some weed before this date. I don't know. What are they going to think? Blah, blah, blah. If you're having all that stuff, you need to take a step back and be like, yo, maybe dating's not for you right now. Maybe you need to shut the fuck up and journal and listen to some neo soul or whatever the fuck you listen to, some Katy Perry or Taylor Swift, whatever gets you in the
It feels
peaceful
like one of
mode.
those nights. Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's all about the mentality shift, and like I've just been enjoying the journey of dating because I'm establishing certain boundaries I have based off of experience and just based off of, oh, I don't like what you did. I'm not going to carry that and, you know, be jaded about the dating experience altogether. But now I know that's something that I'm going to put on my list of like, rather not have that in a partner. Or maybe I'm okay paying a little bit, or I'm okay opening my own door. Something like that. But I think that everybody's freaking different. But I do think that you have to show some sort of effort in some way on both sides. I think from the male side, it's easier to show effort the first couple of days, as you have expressed, by paying for the meal. I think it's courteous. I think that it's chivalrous, and I think that it's not going anywhere. So ladies, Joy, don't do what you did. Don't do it again. It doesn't matter if you order it. Don't pay for it. Yeah, so we'll be back for more